You mentioned earlier that you feel like you were being blackballed in the industry.
Yeah.
Explain that.
I basically met with every major label, and I kind of sit there kind of like I do now. And even when I was with Kanye, I think I went out the room. My manager was like, "Hey, you think he feeling my shit? Like my shit I'm playing for him?" And he's like, "Yeah. He feel, And I kind of just, I sit because I watch and I observe, and I try to seek through and read a lot of bullshit. A lot of people. The thing in life and with people is this. Like, nobody gets rewards for telling the truth. And if people did, a lot more people would tell the truth. But people get rewards for lying. Niggas could lie to a bitch just to get that pussy. Niggas could lie, record labels lie to artists all the fucking time just to get their ass to sign on that dotted line. Now I got them. Now I can do what the fuck, so it's rewards from lies. That's why way more people lie than tell the truth. The truth fucking hurts. The truth is painful. So everybody in life is dealing with something, fighting and dealing with something. So we can all come around each other and smile and do a video shoot like nothing is wrong or nothing is happening in our personal lives, but that's not the truth. It's just, we mind our fucking business. We don't share our business with every fucking body. But people get on social media and want to post all the happiness and all the good shit and show off and flex, but they don't want to tell, the truth about how when they get off stage or when they put their money down, they wish they had their freedom that they used to have. They wish they wasn't in that contract no more. They don't want to tell that part. And it's like, I think in my Middle Child remix, I said, all they know is the sauce. Let them know the cost. And when I say that, I don't mean the price. Money-wise, I'm talking about let them know the cost. What did it fucking cost you to get these cars and these racks? It cost you to sign it cost you your fucking freedom. It cost you signing your rights over. You can't go spend time with your kids like you want to because they running you left and right like crazy. They got you on a mission running, trying to get yourself out of debt for the next 5, 10, 15 years of your life, if you can even get out of it. And when they feel like they gave up on you, they sit your ass on the shelf. Like, now you don't have a chance of getting out of that contract. Now you saying, fuck this label, they don't do shit for their artists, blah, blah, blah. When all the reality is they done found somebody new and they putting their time and their money behind him. They sitting your ass on the shelf and you owe them now. Go work at McDonald's. They're getting part of that check. Say you're gonna stop working for their record label and you're gonna stop rapping, you wanna go work at McDonald's. Or you wanna go over and get into the movie industry. They're getting part of that check because they got that signature out your ass. So I think it was a lady crying on TV. She was literally crying tears saying, I think I signed a deal with the devil, y'all. I've been praying and praying and praying, and I really don't think God could get me out of this one. Y'all hear the sirens? I'm in K-Town right now. She said, I really don't think God could get me out of this one. Bitch, you can't. You signed a fucking name on the line. That shit wasn't no imaginary shit. So it's just like, it's an evil game. I don't know if y'all heard about the pedophilia shit that's going on, in Hollywood or whatever. Like, the music shit ties into that. Like, imagine kicking it with some niggas. You sign a record deal and you cool and you walking in with them and they take you to a room and they could take you to a basement and this baby's down here chained up. That they doing molesting and doing shit like that. You gonna say these motherfuckers is the devil. I just signed a deal with the devil. What the fuck type of shit is y'all into? But you might get your ass killed if you talk too much. Or if you tell this shit. And you're saying, Shorty YK Osiris, people think, oh, Shorty tripping, blah, blah, blah. They let that shit go in one ear out the other. Shorty not fucking tripping? What Wayne said on the Drop the World song with him and Eminem? He started off his rap and say, I know what they don't want to tell you. Just hope you're heaven sent and you're hell proof. He had a song with Killer Mike, Lost My Mind or some shit. Lost on the Road, something like that. And he said, what'd he say? I lost my mind and I still haven't found it. He said, I used to be so well-rounded. Now I tiptoe on hell's boundaries. Shit like that. People don't understand. He's not saying this shit for no reason. And even for him, even like Wayne, a person that's my favorite artist, and he's why I worked on my craft as far as the metaphors and the double and triple entendres and all that type of shit. he made me push myself to get great at that type of shit. When I seen him had an interview with the lady and was like, she asked him about Black Lives Matter. He said, what is that? She said, like the black, he's like, no, I don't know what that is. He was acting like he didn't know what that was because at a concert prior to that, a couple months ago, he was saying some ladder because Black Lives Matter. Some ladder because Black Lives Matter. He was saying it on stage. So to see him months later act like he doesn't know what that was lets me know that he either had to be threatened or something by the shit. But when he said in an interview, I don't know what Black Lives Matter is, and he said, I'm not responsible for all black people, I'm only responsible for, he named his 5 kids, that made me feel like he had to be threatened. Like, at the end of the day, all I can worry about is my own kids. I can't fucking save everybody else. So, just like KRS-One said, the more knowledge somebody gets, it's almost like the more scared they become. I've had family members and people say, hey man, be safe and blah, 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 blah. I don't think they like what you be posting and, I pray over you and blah, 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 blah. I hope they don't do something to you because